Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome everyone to another video here on the K-Tech channel. Today, I'm bringing you the unboxing and first impressions of the Xiaomi Redmi 15. And here it is, guys, the most basic smartphone in the Redmi lineup to compete in the 900 to 950 reais device range. And you guys have been asking me a lot, Rodrigo, bring videos of more affordable, more basic smartphones that are sold here in Brazil, right? So here it is, answering your request, Xiaomi Redmi 15. I'll leave the links here in the description for you, both from Shopee and Amazon and whatever is available on AliExpress. All have warehouses in Brazil, so you can buy and get it delivered home without any extra cost, all right? But if you're still short on cash, things are tight, and you can't afford to buy a device like this for less than 1,000 reais, join our very important person group on WhatsApp or Telegram. I'll raffle this guy with just 200 spots. So join here, don't miss out so you don't get left out, and don't forget to leave a like, guys. It really helps a lot. Check your channel subscription in case YouTube removed it, and enable the notification bell to stay updated. And go ahead and share it. Send it to all your friends so they can also get to know this new release from Xiaomi. Alright, now let's get to our initial unboxing review with first impressions of this Xiaomi Redmi 15 launch. Let's go to the video, let's get started. And starting the unboxing, a white box with the model highlighted, a red background, and right below a mention of its main feature, 7000 mAh battery and 6.9-inch full high definition plus display. The small label displays the International Mobile Equipment Identity Codes and product version. Opening the box reveals an envelope. Inside it, we have an ejector pin, a quick start guide, a black silicone case, and a charging and data transfer cable. USB-A on one end, USB-C on the other, and below is the smartphone. Now, with the device already in hand, all set up, we have a 6.9-inch in-plane switching liquid crystal display screen with an amazing refresh rate of 144 Hz. It's insane. It has a good grip, but it's a bit big, a bit wide too. It weighs 224 grams and is 8.6 mm thick. I think this silver color is beautiful, and the camera module looks nice too, even though it's kind of a fake out. It looks like there are 3 cameras, but actually there are only 2. And even so, we only have information about one camera, okay? The other one is still questionable, but I'll explain it in the video. That has nothing to do with looks. The device does look good. It definitely deserves that nice pat on the back. On the right, you'll find volume controls, the power button, and the fingerprint reader. On the top, infrared sensor. On the left side, hybrid SIM tray. And on the bottom, microphone, USB Type-C port, and speaker output. Now let's talk about artificial intelligence. This smartphone doesn't come with any kind of artificial intelligence from Xiaomi pre-installed, okay? It comes with Gemini pre-installed, so you'll need to handle all the functions related to artificial intelligence via the Gemini app, but it lacks Xiaomi's hyper artificial intelligence. One of the main highlights of this device is the battery, guys. 7,000 milliampere hours of silicon carbon, an all-day battery with plenty of room to spare, no need to charge the device. Don't worry, you'll have enough battery to last the whole day without stressing about it. Next, let's discuss the processor test I ran on the Snapdragon 685, which uses 6nm technology. Alright guys, it scored 370,000 points on AnTuTu. That's a pretty basic score. It's an old and outdated processor. Xiaomi should have improved this device's processor. It heated up to 34.2 degrees and only lost 2% of battery. Let's go play some games now with this smartphone here, guys, playing Asphalt Legends. With graphics and everything set to maximum, it runs well, but I can notice some lags, some delays on the screen. The graphics aren't very detailed, okay? And now, with Call of Duty Mobile, it doesn't even let you set the graphics that high. And within what it allows, it runs well. But once again, there are some lags on the screen, and the graphics are a bit grainy too, without much detail. Guys, like I said, it's a basic processor and already somewhat outdated, okay? So you can't expect too much from it. You'll be able to play light games with light graphics, nothing too demanding. Photos and videos, social media, that's no problem at all. But if you demand more from it, you'll start to get those lags, those freezes. So it's just a basic smartphone, right? It comes with IP64 certification, which means it's resistant to splashes and accidental water drops. At least like this, under the device's screen, it will hold up. Nothing that's gonna get the device too wet. No submersion, nothing like that. Keep it away from water. As for the operating system, we have Xiaomi Hyper Operating System 2.0 running with Android 15 on the device. Fingerprint unlock on the side and facial unlock are working well. They're a bit slow, but they're definitely satisfactory. There are 2 versions, 6 with 128 and 8 with 256. It features a hybrid SIM tray allowing 2 nano SIM cards for 4G use. It doesn't support 5G but allows 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and a micro-secure digital for extra storage. It also lacks eSIM connectivity. Now let's move on to its audio and video test. Alright guys, let's go. Audio test here on the Redmi 15. Advanced quality, 1080p. Let's also turn its brightness all the way up and let's rotate the screen here. And apply the pinch gesture. And here it is for you. The audio is only mono, okay? The image, even with the brightness at maximum here, the brightness isn't that strong. And it's audio. Pretty cool too. Guys, the audio and image are good, okay? But did the screen itself really lack a bit of brightness? I found the screen a bit dim. I couldn't find anywhere that mentions the maximum peak nits of brightness for this screen, okay? But I believe it's somewhere around 800 up to 1200 nits of brightness, which I already think is a lot. The screen is a little dim, but the audio is nice, satisfactory, and suits the smartphone's range. Now let's start talking about the cameras. On the front is Xiaomi's familiar 8 megapixel camera, recording 1080p at 30 frames per second. Let's show photos and videos from its front camera. Now, the Redmi 15's front camera is recording at full high definition 30 frames per second. I'm walking a little so you can see the sun shining directly here now. Let's get some shade here. So we can see the high dynamic range issue. We won't have it, of course, but here it is. Either it focuses on me and the background turns white, or I tap out and it focuses on the sky, making me look dark, okay? But there it is for you. Front camera, so you can also see the stabilization a little bit. From the Xiaomi Redmi 15, that's all. As you saw, the front camera is basic. No features or anything that makes it stand out from competitors in that price range, okay? I didn't notice anything special, at least nothing out of the ordinary. It's a camera we're used to seeing here. We've known it for a long time. Xiaomi hasn't updated this 8 megapixel camera in a long time. Share your thoughts on its front camera in the comments. Now let's move on to the back, which has 2 cameras, a main one with 50 megapixels and the other one, based on what I found, this isn't official information from Xiaomi. Their website only mentions it's an auxiliary camera and nothing more. This is a 2 megapixel camera for background blur, but remember, this isn't official information. The third one is mainly decorative, just to display a design and enhance the look. But anyway, we can only record at 1080p 30 frames per second with this rear camera. Let's check out some photos and videos taken with it. We'll be back soon to wrap up. And here we are, guys. The rear camera of the Redmi 15, maximum resolution, full high definition, 30 frames per second, 1080p 30 frames per second. Walking here a little bit now, holding the device only with my right hand. Let's check its focus here. The focus is also very fast. Cool, so you can see a bit of the stabilization, okay? Spinning around here. I'm holding the device in my hand. Let's check the zoom here. Let's go up to 6 times, half a dozen. All right, coming back here now. Let's go to 1 time and that's it. We don't have the wide angle here. All right, there you go, guys. Rear camera of the Xiaomi Redmi 15. Guys, once again, I don't know what you thought. I found it to be a very simple camera without features, very basic. Just snap photos and videos there when you're quickly trying to get a picture with friends. Nothing special. It also lacks quality zoom and is only for basic photos and videos. Share your thoughts on the rear cameras below. Now let's get to the summary here. In my opinion, the positive points of this device. To start, of course, with the battery. The battery, yes, it's insane. 7,000 mAh holding up really well. The battery is really good. IP64 certification gives the device good resistance and extra layer protection as well. The near-field communication payment feature is nice, and its price makes it a very affordable smartphone. Now negative points. Its processor, which is already old and outdated, and the lack of 5G connectivity. Its screen, I found it to be not very bright, a weak screen. And also, guys, especially the cameras, which are very basic. Share your opinion below. What do you think of this device? Is it worth it? This device isn't worth 950 Rs. Share your thoughts in the comments. They matter. And before you leave, don't forget to leave your like, check your subscription here on the channel, and turn on the notification bell. And share it with that friend of yours who's thinking about buying this device and wants to know a little more about it. All right, that's it, guys. We're in this together. Thank you so much. God bless you all. A big hug, and see you next time. Thanks. I'm out.